Can an election be suspended during war? Hey, my name is Kim, and I'm the founder and executive director of We Are Voters, a nonpartisan nonprofit that's working to increase voter turnout through education. We're adding new content here constantly, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. So let's answer this question, but just for fun, because it's an interesting question. I love questions like these because I am an unabashed nerd about most things, but also about the Constitution specifically. And this question is, yes, it's asking specifically about can an election be delayed during war, but it's not just about wartime. You may remember that this was a question that was kind of in the ether, but never taken seriously during the 2020 election because of COVID. So first, let's start with the president. The president cannot change the date of an election alone. Full stop. The Constitution gives Congress the right to change the date of a general election, and they did that in 1845. In 1845, Congress gave us the federal statute of a uniform time for holding elections, thus the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November. No presidential election, even during the Civil War, has ever been postponed. In order to do so, Congress would have to amend that 1845 statute, and the president would have to sign it. And even then, it would be subject to a court challenge. And on top of that, the Constitution notes that a presidential term is 4 years. Then that's a wrap, unless you get a second term, and then that's big time a wrap, which makes suspension complicated because you still have that timeline. The Constitution can't just be set aside because the dates are getting a little tricky. Here's the thing though, that's for national elections. The presidential election, that cannot be changed. But what about a state election? What about something like a primary or a gubernatorial race? States run their own elections, and the federal government has no official role in scheduling state and local elections. Though, yes, sometimes states will use a federal election for convenience and higher turnout. You're more likely to turn out for an election when Congress is also on the ballot, right? But because states are basically in charge of their own elections, they can change their election date if needed. So just look at the 2020 primaries. Some states changed the date of their primary because of COVID outbreaks. It's not common, but it is possible on a statewide level. But there again, though, there are term limits to contend with, so it's not like an election can be changed or postponed indefinitely. But it's interesting to think about. Hey there. We hope this video was helpful. If you have questions you'd like us to answer, you can always reach out to us at info@raisingvoters.org. Also, check out our other social channels where we're answering a ton more questions. Don't forget to take the pledge to vote at raisingvoters.org so we can help make Election Day as easy as possible for you. Taking the pledge to vote takes just 2 minutes, and you'll get personalized election reminders so you never miss a deadline. If you'd like to help make sure that your friends, family, and community are ready to cast a ballot this year and every election after, check out our free Community Organizer course. It takes about 2 hours to get certified and gives you access to a suite of tools that is sure to increase voter turnout. To get you started on increasing voter turnout, we've got a free downloadable over at raisingvoters.org/YouTube. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.